Welcome back to my channel. It's me, Art, channeling messages from Spirit, Infinite Gratitude. Today we're going to read for Libra placement, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. By the way, I am a Libra Sun, Moon, and Venus, so I'm very in tune with the Libran energy, that justice, balance energy. We're going to tap into the vibes for us, Libra, Infinite Gratitude, Spirit, any and all messages for the Libran collective out there tuning in. What do we need to know? What do we need to hear? Any and all messages. There's a message coming through. Now is the time for you to take risks or take a risk. Use your discernment, but Spirit is encouraging you to be courageous and confident. When it comes to some sort of romantic endeavor, maybe this means make the first move, or express your feelings. I feel like if you were to express your feelings and say how you really feel or make that move, you would get the response that you desire. You'll get the reaction that you desire out of the situation. I feel like you're in alignment with whoever it is that you're connecting with. This is a situation where you're connecting with someone who feels the same way towards you as you feel towards them. So you making the first move, or you expressing your feelings, your love towards this person, would not cause a problem or conflict in the relationship or the dynamic. Like, this would go smoothly or go in your favor. You being like honest with this person about something would go in your favor. You putting your faith in this person would go in your favor. You basically trusting this person, or trusting this person with something that has to do with your emotions, is okay, would go in your favor. It would cause some sort of destruction though, but I feel like it's a good thing. Whatever is broken by you speaking your truth, or by you putting faith in this connection, whatever is broken down needs to be broken down. There's something that ends up falling apart when you take this action, when you take this step forward towards this person or towards this dynamic. There's something that falls apart, that needs to fall apart, that this thing falling apart is in your best interest. Spirit, elaborate, please. Yeah, it's in your best interest for you to put your faith in this connection, or to entrust this person with something valuable, like your emotions, your heart, or something to that degree, that effect. And it's not the easiest thing for me to channel, because I have my own personal battles, but this is what I'm getting. That this is worthwhile, or this is worth it. This connection is worth it. Whatever risk that you feel like you're taking, or whatever decision you're making that might be kind of scary, or you might be hesitant to connect with someone, it's worth it. With the Ten of Cups in upright position, this is worth it. There is some sort of tower moment that comes along with you making your move towards this person, but whatever it is that falls apart needs to. Whoever it is that you're connecting with, you are in alignment with this person. That's why you're being encouraged to be intentional about the connection and to like have faith in it, because I see this connection being in alignment with you in some form or fashion. But there is something that falls apart. I really want to get down to the bottom of I want to get to the bottom of what is this tower moment about. The 10 of Cups is great. The 5 of Cups in reverse is great. This is definitely romantic. This is definitely romantic is the best word to describe it, but there is some sort of, I feel flushed. There's something that definitely breaks down and falls apart. I feel so flushed, kind of like blushing. I feel like this blushing energy of someone's blushing, either this is you or someone else, and like this is how they feel about you when you express yourself to them. When you express your feelings to them, they feel flushed in the face. They might blush. They might get kind of hot when you approach this person. Your presence like makes this person feel this way. That's what's coming out here. Is like this person definitely is swooned by you, and you make this person blush. You make this person like flushed in the face just by talking to them, being around them, your presence. It's worth it. What is this tower moment about? Spirit, tell me more about this energy. You might have already taken a risk. You might have already made a move towards this person. You might have already said how you felt about to this person, or you might have like already been very vulnerable with this person. I see the Strength card in reverse here, so I don't know if somebody's fear is holding them back, or if this is the past energy, or if this is still happening. There has been a major transformation, a death and a rebirth. Somebody has definitely changed, transformed. Some sort of death and rebirth has taken place within this dynamic, within this connection. Thank you, Spirit. It had to do with fear. I don't know if this fear is still plaguing this person, if this is happening to you with this other person. I cannot discern, but I have a feeling that it might have been the both of you here. With the Strength card in reverse, I think maybe this is what I'm being called to say, is that you don't have to be so brave, courageous, and strong in this dynamic. Let's get into it. This is a situation where this is a dynamic. Spirit is like, I see Spirit like opening some sort of doorway, some sort of gateway, telling you to come through, come through, come through. You're apprehensive. You might be hesitant. You might be kind of fearful, but Spirit is encouraging you to come forward, come through this gateway. So you walk through the gateway, and then you enter a place where you can be yourself. You can be vulnerable. You can be soft. You can be vulnerable is the best word. There's this very safe space that you enter into, and you're not required to be brave, courageous in any sense of the word. This is more for your sensibility. This is about intimacy. This is about vulnerability. This is about feeling safe with someone. And I see Spirit encouraging you to accept this safe space that is available to you. And I see you having to kind of like take a risk. To you, you feel like you're taking a risk entering into this safe space, but it actually is not a risk at all. You're actually accepting a really precious energy of trust, vulnerability, intimacy, and it's very healing to you, especially coming from this place of feeling defensive, feeling like you have to be strong all the time. I see you entering a space where you can let your guard down, basically, or you can be vulnerable. This is a space where you can be vulnerable. Spirit wants you to be vulnerable and feel safe in this space that you're being called into. So, Spirit, tell me more. The Sun card in upright position. This is very beautiful. This energy is very beautiful. It's very warm. It's very comforting, and I was avoiding using that word. It's been lingering in my head. I just don't like the word comforting because of my personal nature. I just never want to be too comfortable anywhere. But Spirit is like calling and asking for Libra Collective to be comfortable here. There is a time and a space for you to be comfortable. You should accept it with gratitude that there's a space available for you to feel this way. So, Spirit just wants you to take advantage of that opportunity to be vulnerable, to be comfortable, to be safe, to receive. So, Libra, I see you entering into this gateway and releasing control here. With the Strength card in reverse, I just don't get it. I just don't understand. And maybe that's somebody saying this to you. Somebody just doesn't get it. Somebody just doesn't understand. Maybe why you behave a certain way. I think there's you're connecting with someone who wants you to be more vulnerable, and you have a hard time doing that. Or you could be having a hard time doing that. There's been a major death and rebirth here though, so I see you trying your best and making that vulnerability happen because you want this. You want this Ten of Cups energy. You want this safe space. You want to be able to feel secure in your vulnerability. So I see you doing whatever it is that you have to do to overcome the blockages here, preventing you from being vulnerable. The Sun card and upright here is a lot of confirmation for you, Libra, that it's worth it. Again, once again, it's worth it. With this Five of Cups in reverse, the Fool card and upright, it's worth it. Whatever blockage you have to overcome to get to this place, it's worth taking that leap of faith. And I don't know what that looks like to you, what that leap of faith looks like to you. It could be making a move towards this person, making the first move, expressing your feelings, being vulnerable in some way for sure, doing something that takes faith, courage. But the thing, this is where I'm stumped. It's right here with this Fool card upright, Strength card in reverse right under it. It's giving you have to enter this gateway, and it's like you're having a hard time doing it because you're just unsure, you're hesitant. There's like this courage that you have to be vulnerable. It's like you have to feel, you have to like be tense and experience some form of like tension in yourself to become vulnerable and comfortable and feel safe. And that's just contradictory in my mind. Why would being vulnerable and safe require you to have to be strong. Like, it's a lot, it's so much. But with the strength card in reverse here, it's like what I'm getting here is that that is an illusion, that that is not true, that you do not have to struggle to feel this way, to feel this energy of the sun and the Ten of Cups. You do not have to be courageous and brave to walk through this gateway. This is not a situation where you have to be strong and overcome some sort of fear, um, put yourself out there. This isn't a situation where you're doing anything that is putting you out of your comfort zone or making you uncomfortable, making you feel like you have to exert some sort of energy to obtain. Like, this is a situation that is effortless, easy. This happens without exertion, without trying, without overthinking. This can be very easy, is what I'm getting here. This energy is very easy for you to tap into. It does not take courage, bravery, boldness for you to tap into this energy. You might be thinking, okay, I have to trust this person, or I have to do something that I'm not comfortable with, or I have to exert myself, or I have to take a leap of faith. Spirit has it like you're taking a leap of faith, but it's easy for you to do this. This should be effortless. You're stepping out on faith, but this is effortless for you, or this is something that you can do, and this isn't going to be difficult. I don't know how that works. But what I'm picking up on is that whatever spirit is like asking you to do is easy for you. This is effortless for you. This works for you. And this is also how you tap into this frequency and this energy. This is also how you accept this Ten of Cups, this union, this connection, this safe space. Doing what works for you is how you do this. So take it how it resonates, Libra. If there's something that you're doing that is easy, that works for you, that you're comfortable with, that you're confident in, keep doing it. That is your leap of faith. It's trusting yourself, really. This is not a situation where you have to be uncomfortable, Spirit. Thank you. This is a safe space for you. This is a very liberating space as well. You can really be yourself, and you can really be creative. You can make the most out of this space. There's a lot that you can do with this energy. The sky's the limit here. Definitely, you're definitely free to express yourself. You're definitely free to be yourself, to be as unique as you are. You're free to make this what you want it to be, how you want this to be. It's effortless, is what I'm getting here. This is so effortless. This is so easy. This is a real sensual energy coming off of the cards, too. Just gonna keep it 100. You do not have to be strong here. That's what I'm getting. But for some reason, this is still a leap of faith. For some reason, maybe your faith led you here. You knew. You knew that this was okay, or that this relationship was meant to be, or you knew. The thing is, I'm having a hard time. I'm having a hard time with this reading, because it's just like I don't like the energy of like having to be strong, having to be brave, when it comes to romantic relationships. You know what I'm saying? Like, there are definitely times where we're called to face our fears and overcome things and be courageous, and we're definitely having to pull on or depend on our strength, our mental strength, whatever strength. But in this reading, it's like I am like getting in my own way here, thinking that that's relevant. That's not relevant. Strength has nothing to do with this. This is easy. This is effortless. This is something that you can do confidently with security. This is something that you knew was going to work out. You knew that this was going to work out. There's a relationship, a connection in your life that you knew was going to work out in your favor. You knew this subconsciously. You might not have had proof or evidence to support your intuition, but you knew intuitively, subconsciously, unconsciously that something was going to work out and lead you here into this energy. So you're tapping into this energy, and it requires you to just accept it and receive it. There's no strength, there's no risk. With the full card in upright position, it's like, are you taking a risk? Like, do you have to like say something, do something out of your comfort zone to tap into this energy? No, what I'm getting here is no, that is not required for you to reap the benefits of this connection. Like, you knew that this was an alignment with your spirit, that this person was in alignment with your spirit, that this person was in alignment on the same journey as you. You knew this intuitively. There's no reason for you to question or doubt that. Definitely continue like moving forward in the direction of your intuition, because you were right all along. You were right all along about this person. There was a tower moment, there was a death and a rebirth here, but it was meant to happen. It was supposed to happen this way. I want you to be happy, is basically what I'm hearing. Is like, I want you to enjoy this and I want you to be happy. Don't question it. Don't doubt it. Don't resist, because I'm really, what I'm feeling in my body right now doing this reading is, and I don't want to project, but I'm channeling this energy, I'm reading this energy, and I feel like as a Libra, there's this tension, there's this resistance, and there's a need to release that, because you're not being called to be strong. You're not being called to face anything. You're being called to receive and accept what it is that you knew was going to happen, what you knew you are meant to receive, which is this abundance, this emotional fulfillment, this safety and security and love is what you knew you were destined to experience. So Spirit wants you to experience it and be happy and be grateful. It's easy, it's effortless, and there is no need to clench your butt cheeks. If that makes any sense. Unclench your jaw, unclench your butt cheeks. Release the tension here, because it doesn't have to be that hard. It doesn't have to be hard for you to experience this emotional fulfillment. So with that being said, Libra, I wish you guys the best in this, because you might be kind of struggling with the whole idea a little like me, because I'm kind of struggling with it, but I can see and hear what this reading is about, and hopefully you guys resonate and can tap into this energy. This is effortless. Okay, this is effortless. What you're being called to do is effortless. It's easy, it's safe, it's comfortable for you, it's meant for you, and you knew it too. That's really what you should take away from this whole thing. You always knew. You always knew. It is what you thought it was, and you knew, you knew. So let it be. Accept it. All this death and rebirth and transformation energy happened. It was meant to happen. I don't know if you knew about this tower moment. I don't know if you knew about this death and rebirth energy. But you knew about this Ten of Cups. But this Tower moment and this death and rebirth energy was definitely required. See, that's where I'm stumped. That's why I feel the tension. That's why I have tension, because why is there a Tower moment? Why is there death and rebirth energy present? And the Ten of Cups is here too, and the Sun card is here too. It's okay, is what I'm getting here. There was some sort of Tower moment. There was some sort of transformation, major transformation that occurred within you, within this person, within the dynamic here. But it was meant to happen. It was supposed to happen. You don't have to stay in defense mode because that happened. Yes, that did happen, but you don't have to stay in defense mode when it comes to this dynamic. It is meant for you to be safe and secure in this dynamic. It is meant for you to feel at ease in this dynamic. You are supposed to enter this energy with ease. It's supposed to be effortless. Despite the Tower moment, despite the death and rebirth, there's a breakdown of that programming here that's happening. This is easy. This is effortless. And you knew it was. So to continue to tap into your intuition when it comes to this dynamic, when this situation. Hold on, let me get to the bottom of this, because I just feel stumped right here with this death card and this Tower moment and the strength card here. So I got it. You knew. You always knew intuitively, whether you had receipts or not. You could have had both. You could have had your intuition, you could have had receipts, you could have had everything that you needed for you to know the truth. You always knew the truth, Libra. You always intuitively knew the truth. The Tower moment is talking about lies, deception, manipulation, spiritual warfare that had to be dissolved, broken down. There was some sort of lie, there was some sort of deception when it came to this dynamic, when it came to this connection. You always knew the truth, Libra. You always knew the truth. But because there was deception, that had to be broken down. That had to be dissolved. That had to fall apart. Whatever illusions had been created surrounding this connection, when this person could have been acting one way towards you and then switched it up, and then you were like gaslit, or there was some sort of deception, lies. This person could have been lied to about you, something on that plane where there was lies, deception, and manipulation of information here, and you knew the truth intuitively this whole time from start to finish. Boom, bam. These lies and deception, the lies and deception and manipulation had to fall apart, had to crumble away. Death and rebirth, someone had to find out the truth, and it caused some sort of transformation. You, Libra, move forward in this energy with ease because you knew the truth this whole time. You've been living in the truth this whole time, period. There's no reason for you to be tense or resisting this energy that you rightfully deserve. Ten of Cups and the Sun card, you are in alignment with this energy. Move forward in it without tension, without resistance, 100%. The lies, deception, manipulation had to fall apart. But you knew from the jump what was up. All the bullshit had to crumble, period. all the bullshit had to crumble, period, for you to step into this energy with the death card in upright position. Major transformation on your part or this other person's part. However it happened, it was meant to happen that way. It was supposed to happen this way. Spirit knew this was going to happen before it even happened. And Spirit made sure that you knew the truth this whole time. So you are walking into this energy without any confusion, questioning anything. Effortlessly, you're moving forward. Gracefully, you're moving forward into this energy. So much grace here on your part, Libra. So this is a lot to be grateful for. There's so much love here. There's just a lot of gratitude here. So the sky's the limit. Definitely accept this energy, claim it, because it is in alignment with you, and you always knew that it was yours from the jump. This could be a romantic connection that you're um, dealing with. So with that being said, Libra, I'll talk to you guys later. Peace.